Table. The Honourable Member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Justice. After he was elected, the minister paused previous work on a policing review and has stalled any progress for almost 2 years. In 2021, the minister stated he was very comfortable with the level of policing in his province, but last week, the Mass Casualty Commission made clear how dire the state of our province's policing structure is and has been. My question is the minister still comfortable with the level of policing, and why was he comfortable with delaying this important work?
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank you through to the member for the important question. I do believe what I said was I was comfortable in the safety of Nova Scotians, and I still am comfortable in the safety of Nova Scotians. What I will say is obviously there are a number of recommendations, some of them very weighty, that are came out of the Commission's report, and myself and staff are reviewing those as we move forward to see how we're going to implement those.
The Honourable Member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I just tabled a document that said specifically that he was very comfortable with the level of policing in this province. My second part of this question is the report clearly asked the government for a review of the structure of policing in Nova Scotia by a multi-sectoral council. This was not a surprising inclusion in the report, as it is something that many Nova Scotians have been independently calling for since April 2020. Despite this, the Premier's response has been lukewarm, stating his government would take the time to figure out how to do the review, and nothing is off the table, and I'll table that. Mr. Speaker, Nova Scotians have been waiting and asking for this for 3 years. Will the minister clearly commit that work on a policing review will begin immediately?
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and again, thank you for the member for the question. So, as the Premier, I believe, said in Scrum yesterday or the day before, we are committed to looking at doing a police review, and we will do that. There are a number of items that are there that are required to happen before we do that, so we'll continue to review and absorb the recommendations